What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Brotherhood podcast. You know, we tuned in again. It's your boy, Sean Mo. We back again with another episode for y'all. We got some hot topics for y'all. Got some minimal shit, some current agenda shit going on that we're going to talk about.
Thanks.
And, you know, to the left of me, I got my boy. It's the motherfucking energy.
Hey, yo! It's the motherfucking Brotherhood podcast, and welcome to the hood.
Welcome to the hood.
And it's the Brotherhood.
And you know, I got my boy. You know, he always in his glow. G motherfucking glow. My boy.
G Glow.
Hey.
We in this bitch. What's up? Y'all know G Glow in his glow. We back with a motherfucking video. Y'all know what's going on, man.
And y'all know my boy Eli and them. Shit, you still gotta shout my boy Eli, even though he tried to steal my boy G Glow shit a couple episodes back. We ain't gonna forget about that.
Facts.
Always in this glow, in this glow.
Facts. No.
Start off with me. Shimmy, Eli the funniest, always the funniest in this fucking glow, always in this glow.
Damn, you took another nigga slow?
Nah, still my boy shit. And then, you know, we gotta shout out my boy, the Dapper Don, you know. Life still lit.
Right.
My boy out here.
I still lit.
That's my boy. So you gotta shout out my boys, you know.
Boys,
even though they not here, shit, they still part of the brotherhood, and they will want us to keep it going for them.
Welcome to the hood.
Welcome. So I'm gonna just
before we start.
off.
Hold on. Show them where the fuck you was at.
I was in that bitch on my life. I ain't I was in that bitch, bro, and I had good seats.
Lit in that bitch.
I was lit, sleep in that bitch, bro.
Oh, my mama.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, YB put a fucking show on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I only been to probably like a handful of concerts in my life. This was one of them I had to be at. I ain't gonna cap to y'all.
Yeah.
And I was just
about it for a minute.
I have.
My brother was.
I was
happy
finna.
as fuck.
I was finna ask my niggas how y'all been doing, how y'all feeling. I was gonna tell niggas geeked to the motherfucker. I was at that concert.
I'm doing good though, gang. You know, I'm glad to be back. You know, last week, you know, we had we just took a little break. We had a lot of shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? Congratulations to my boy Eli too. He just had a baby and shit.
Lil
E in this bitch.
Lil baby E, boy.
Yeah, but we back, man. We're gonna keep this bitch rolling. If it's not all of us, we're gonna keep
pushing,
keeping it rolling.
We'll keep y'all some content.
Pushing.
And one thing I wanna say is, I ain't gonna lie to you. We sorry about the Brotherhood Bash, Madness Bash. We gonna still keep that rolling. We just had hit speed bumps, stuff happens. Life goes on though. That's the way I'm gonna put it. Life goes on.
But I promise you, it's coming real soon. Promise you.
Real soon.
How you doing, Drilly?
I'm good. I mean, I'm here with my brothers.
Hey,
we good. I'm good.
Right.
Nah, but yeah, speaking of the YB shit and all the concerts and all that, YB been actually doing his thing. He been selling out every single show that he done been through. He been to 13, 14 shows. And I just feel that I feel them for them canceling the show in Chicago. That's the topic, my bad. That's what I want to ask. How do y'all feel about the show being canceled in Chicago and stuff like that? I just feel like I got a little bit more to talk about it because I am a YB fan, but it's not just on the YB shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
Hello? My boy. That was Sosa calling us. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Oh, that was him calling?
Yeah, he had called. But I got a lot to say on it because it's like I'm a YB fan, but it's just like I feel like it was a good thing to cancel the show because at the end of the day, it's like it's all kids show for one. For two, I mean it's not all kids show, it's an all age show for one. For two, it's just like if something would have went on in that city, he would have just probably went on and went to another city and did his shit, like perform. But then all that shit that would have still been going on in Chicago while he just going out living his life. Right. And then for me, Lil Durk or Chief Keef couldn't perform in Chicago for the longest. Right. And so I felt when King Von's sister was saying something like, dang, y'all just gonna let him come do a show, but people who actually from Chicago can't perform. They can't do nothing here.
City,
Lil Durk had to do.
I said even Herb couldn't even perform.
Yeah, Lil Durk had to push peace and do that all my life stuff before he was able to even do one show in Chicago.
Right.
So I felt like, it was a good idea for them to cancel the show, and I feel for the Chicago people, even though I'm a young boy fan, that wouldn't be right if my own people from my city can't perform here.
Yeah, that's
but y'all got his rival come here to perform.
Right.
That's not right.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then it all boiled down to the one song. That's all it was.
Yeah.
That I Hate Young Boy song.
Yeah.
They told him if he doesn't perform that song, then they would still let him perform there. But if he didn't, if he still wanted to perform the song, you can't perform here because it was just gonna cause riots and fights and all that stuff. And it's kids in there. It's all ages. It's kids in there, bro.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. Like, just to rebut off you saying, that's why I feel like they canceled. I feel like if it was a young boy, I feel like it isn't as young in his hands, but it's not. I feel like he probably would have still did it, but just looking at like the management team and all that shit, they would have been like, they was just saying like, no, it's not a good idea. They already knew it was gonna go left because they knew he was probably gonna do the song, still sing it.
He said that's what they asked him. They said you can still perform, but you cannot perform that song and then he said no, it's a part of my track list. It's a part of what I have, like the master tour. But I understand him, but I understand them more. I understand them more.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. He don't give a fuck about shit. That's how I feel.
Like you got
Young boy don't give a fuck about nothing.
Facts. You got anything to say on that, brother? You were just kind of agree with what we talking about.
How I feel about the my opinion about them canceling it. I feel like it was a safe decision. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
It was a good decision.
It was a real safe decision.
It was just a safe decision.
Only thing I would have hated though, as a Young Boy fan, is to get 2 days before the concert and they tell you it's canceled.
Right. That's fucked up shit though.
So many people work hard for them tickets, bro. Some people probably didn't even think they was gonna get a ticket, and the ticket.
I seen everybody crying. All I see in my For You page, the motherfuckers. A lot of people from Chicago just crying.
Just sad. Yeah. To think that shit.
They really sad.
Yeah.
Right.
Because think about it, he haven't performed in 7-8 years, bro. If your favorite artist ain't performing in years and you finally get your ticket, you worked up enough money to get your ticket, and then like they could have canceled it weeks ago. They could have canceled it months ago.
Would have came to Minnesota.
Yeah, it would have came to Minnesota.
Exactly.
They still would give him a chance to alter to reroute their plan or whatever.
Yeah,
exactly.
But you wait 2 days before the concert.
Cancel it.
I'm excited, bro. 2 days before the concert, I was happy as a bitch, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna be in that bitch turned up, this and all this other shit. Just for them, if I would have got a text message, your ticket canceled. What? I would have been shitty, bro.
Facts.
I would have been shitty.
Facts, yeah. But that shows like how much a lot of people look up to him, and love his music and shit. How much fan base he got, because that was crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, he put on the show. He performed 2 hours long. The choreography was good. The setup was good. You could hear him. Shit. Some concerts you go to, you really can't hear the people.
Facts.
You can't hear nothing.
Facts.
They not performing. They not really singing their song. He was really out there switching outfits. Came back out, new outfit on. I'm like, oh, this nigga doing this shit. Yeah, this shit was lit. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know Tusi or I don't know Offset songs, but them niggas was going crazy. Them niggas was doing their shit too. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. One thing I really mad about is EBKJ-Bo. If your ass didn't fuck up, nigga, I would have been able to see EBKJ-Bo and YB in one concert. I would have been good.
That would have been lit.
I would have been good. I would have been good.
I know we don't got this on the agenda, but speaking of Tusi, I heard that he got drafted. I heard that he's playing college football.
Yeah.
He been working. He been working.
It's a D1 college too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's starting probably next year because the season already started, but I seen that.
Yeah.
He been working.
Probably seen it too.
He has been. I did see that shit.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't believe it. I scrolled past it a couple times,
either.
but then after a while, I'm like,
I seen videos of him working. I'm like, man, he look nice.
But
he
looked different though. Tusi looked different now.
Do.
He look a little different.
He look more healthier.
His facial hair or something.
He
shaved all that shit off. He grew the hair. I think he looked different now because once I was scrolling past it, it was like, oh, that's Tusi. I'm like, there ain't no fucking Tusi.
Right, yeah.
Then I had to I kept seeing it. I looked again. I was like, no, that's really Tusi.
Right. Yeah, that was really him. Yeah. What else we got on the agenda though, brother?
Nah, but speaking of other topic though, main topic I wanted to really talk about is y'all see the old school jerseys coming back. I ain't gonna lie to you. The old T-Wolves joint nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. From the Kevin Garnett era,
76ers.
76ers joint nasty. The old Cleveland joint. The Cleveland joint nasty from when he got drafted. Yeah, that's
what about the Nuggets?
I don't think they did that one. The main ones they did was Cleveland, but if they came out with them Nuggets,
old Nuggets,
the baby
blue ones,
I'm saying
blue with the yellow,
yes,
yeah,
fucking guy. You know what?
Yes.
You know what? I know you got the fucking shoes too that will go crazy with that jersey. What Jordan was that came out? When I think of it, I'll let y'all know. So that we ain't just sitting here. But it's some baby blue and yellow Jordan.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there was.
I don't know what number it was. I think it's threes. I think they're threes.
That is the threes.
It is threes, right?
They do the right thing. Threes.
Back.
Yeah. And they got a little green on them. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Tough.
Yeah, especially with that jersey, it'd be hard.
Light blue. They baby blue too.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, nah. Like I'm not.
Nah, I fuck with the old jerseys though, cause I feel like it's just bringing back nostalgia. But a lot of the times, I be feeling like it's like fashion. Fashion always repeat itself.
Always.
Oh, like that jersey you got on, that's an old school
Baggy.
jersey.
Right.
That's an old school jersey. That's the North Stars. Yeah, that's an old school jersey.
Facts.
Yep.
This an old school jersey.
My mama. Yeah.
That shit cold.
But I ain't gonna lie, like
We had an early type of note. My bad. Go ahead. No, obviously we talked about something before, and he wearing it right now.
Yep,
The Tim's finna get sold.
they
Twins
selling
being
it. Yeah. But no, I'm just saying I'm excited for this
My
season.
boy was talking about.
Facts.
Right
On my
there.
mama. Tough. He gonna put them on the screen so y'all
Put
know
'em on
what
the
Jordan's
screen.
talking about.
Right.
I'm excited for this season, bro. I feel like this season is gonna kind of bring me back to my childhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like being a child watching basketball with your people when they got it on the screen, they wearing all the old school jerseys.
Nah.
I'm just gonna have flashback of that. That shit gonna be lit as fuck.
Nah,
And
but
it's-
fuck that, brother. You need to say what you said earlier too. They need to put that
I was just about to
motherfucking.
say they need to put the old
She gonna
Timberwolves
bring-
on the court. The wolf with when they had the pine trees behind
Yeah,
it and shit.
hard.
Christmas
With the-
trees.
Boy, what?
That shit wrong.
They need to bring that back, bro. I'm telling you. If I go to the game,
That shit gonna be.
I ain't gonna lie, they have to, bro.
The old 2K
It's a must.
and shit.
If they bring back the old jersey,
They might as well bring that back.
the old jersey got the same tree on the jersey. You know what I'm talking about? Like like
Hell
they
yeah.
got to, bro. I better not see that fucking shit. I better not see that shit, bro.
I need to see the whoo.
Oh, my mama.
That's what
I need to hear that when I go in the stadium.
Fact.
Do they still do the?
Yeah.
They still okay.
When they shoot free throws and shit, they do.
Yeah.
The woo.
Okay, yeah. I've been to the game. I ain't paid
It's the
attention to that shit.
it's called the howl meter.
Facts. The howl meter. Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna tap in and tune into a game. We gonna
So
go get
is
some
it the whole season they wearing old
need
jerseys
that.
or just the beginning of the season?
Well, it's just like they alternate jerseys. So like it's gonna be like away jerseys, home jerseys. Like they be having
The
different
black,
type of
the
jerseys.
black ones, the
Right.
white.
But is it gonna be all the old school
They
like-
just gonna mix it in with the jerseys.
with the new shit? So they
Yeah.
might wear some of the
New jerseys and they
Okay,
gonna wear
bet.
old ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bad. Yeah, that's lit.
That shit gonna be raw as hell though.
No, that's gonna be lit.
That
But
shit
I
gonna be
feel like
raw.
other teams like other sports should do that too, like baseball and
Football.
football.
Yeah,
that should be
got
tough.
That
Football
shit be
ones
tough.
will be raw too.
Like some old school Bronco jerseys or something. Yeah,
Facts.
like some old school Jaguar jerseys
On
would be
my
raw
mama.
as hell.
Yeah, that shit will be lit. Even
That
the
shit
old
be
school Viking jerseys.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie
Fuck.
to you. I feel like another thing they should do when they release new jerseys, like the new version of the old school jerseys, is come out with like that person, like the person who was busting around that time. So like this should come out with the KG ones too still. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah,
you
except
talking
for
about
his
shoes?
jersey.
No, it's
sell-
jerseys.
Oh, jerseys.
not
Okay.
his number.
Yeah.
Yes, do
Oh,
like a
his
KG
numbers.
drop too.
Uh-huh.
And because you motherfuckers want the old school one, they're
Right.
gonna be like, damn, I remember when KG was wearing this bitch.
Right.
They don't want a
They
KG
want
one.
Right.
KG
Or do
and
like
AE.
Yeah, or do like the Cleveland one, get a old school LeBron one, or the 76ers with Iverson, get an old
Facts.
school
My
Iverson.
mama,
jersey.
you know,
Facts.
that'll be lit.
They should do that too,
They
like
should do that.
memorabilia.
They fuck aren't gonna do that. We never know.
Yeah, I'm
You
giving them
never know.
ideas.
I ain't even think they was gonna come back with the
Be
old.
good.
They was gonna come back with the old.
I'm
school
giving them
jerseys.
ideas.
About mama. Thanks, man.
Nah, but yeah, shit. We just want to know what y'all opinions is on the new jerseys and how y'all feel and
That shit gonna be hard.
and how y'all feel about basically fashion repeating itself because shit over time shit
Always do.
it always do. Fashion always repeats itself. No
Right.
matter what it is. Baggy clothes, when people was wearing tight clothes, people hated people who was wearing baggy clothes. People hated people who was wearing designer. People hated people who was wearing throwback jerseys. And it's always going to come back.
Always.
Facts.
It's
Like,
always going to come back.
Yeah, facts, man.
But we had a topic today that we was kind of coming up on that we wanted to talk about is when you leave this earth, would you want to leave an impact or would you want to leave wealthy? Is the question. So like I must break it down a little bit for y'all. When I say an impact out, do you want to leave like well known, like word of mouth, if like your family member said your name, that'll give them some pull? You kind of get what I'm saying? That it'll kind of move mountains when they say your name, or do you want to have like leave wealth behind to where like motherfucker damn near probably don't even know who you is, but shit, you left enough to cover like your family, your friends, everybody around you type shit.
I'm gonna let one of y'all go because, like me, I'm gonna let one of y'all go, bro. Because it's hard. Because like I understand both ways.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
That's why I had to break it down
I
for certain
understand
people. Because
both
some people instantly go wealth and don't even think about even being known or even being like. Because sometimes a name is better than money.
Right.
Right.
I'm going.
A motherfucker
definitely
have so much
impact.
money and they money won't do nothing for somebody. Like they wouldn't even give a fuck. But let's say it's just off the strength off of somebody's name or off the legacy or the loyalty that they
They
held
know
to
that-
somebody.
Alright.
They'll
Yeah.
they'll do that for you because
Yeah.
off that name.
Yeah. So, what would you pick?
I'll pick I'll do the impact. I'll be I rather be known off the impact rather be rich because like we just said, like that name will be pushing more weight than the money will at the end. So in certain aspects.
And
Right.
I don't want to agree, but I feel like I agree because my thing is I feel like your name in a way can go longer than money. So like if you leave money behind, a motherfucker you could leave the money behind for may not do what they need to do with the money.
Right.
The money can run out.
Right.
Motherfucker could go to you might leave your money to somebody, your spouse, your kid or something. Let's say something happened to your kid or your spouse and then your money get left in the wrong hands.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
pointless. Your name cannot be left in the wrong hands because then if a motherfucker say they like know motherfucker know who you fucked with before you pass, like a lot of the times, 9 times out of 10, if you're a real person.
Right.
So like if somebody who is trying to like come and like use your name for bad, they're gonna weed you out.
Right.
They're not gonna allow them to run with your name.
Right.
But if somebody
if they know you for real,
Yeah.
they know
That's
how
what I'm
you
saying.
really is.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let nothing like
They
they
gonna
already know your name, so your name
They ain't
gonna
gonna do shit to
overweight.
tarnish your name.
Yeah,
Right.
they're not gonna let nobody
Me personally,
else tarnish your name. Like
I agree with y'all.
Your
but
name in the wrong state.
I agree with
Wealth
y'all.
goes a long way if it's in the right hands though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Me, I'll probably say wealth. The reason why I'm thinking about wealth is because I feel like if I leave wealthy, then I know people. I'm leaving this earth. People know I was wealthy, and people know what I did. Because if I'm wealthy, of course, I'm gonna be giving back. I'm gonna be doing a lot of
So
shit.
you
know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
double
And-
whammy in it because you
Yeah.
can in a way
And
it's your name leaving the impact. Cause
Impact. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
It kind of
I
worked.
wanted
at
to
the
do it that
same-
way, but like,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
the question is, which one? So you got to choose one.
Right. I'm saying like I was
Yeah.
okay. Let me put it in this scenario. Wealth. I would say like if I leave this earth wealthy, then I left certain things for like for my kids. You know what I mean? I'm leaving enough money for my kids, kids after generation, and I'm showing like the wealth I had. I'm making sure I'm passing that down to showing like my family. This is how I did it. Woo this. So if I'm not here,
Yeah.
you can still doing it. So I'm leaving money after
You
generation
making
after generation. You know what I mean?
that generation.
That's why I would say impact, but that kind of like wealth, but that's still
also
kind of
leaving
like
the impact too, though.
right.
That is
Right, that's
the
what I'm
impact
saying. So it's
too,
kind
though.
of it's hard to decide.
I'll say if I were to leave it in wealth wise, I would do it in like trust funds.
Trust funds, of course.
I'd do it in like a trust fund way. I would do it in like a way for like if my people want the money, they'll not saying it like this, but I would want my people to work for it. So like I would have to have like I like how Shaq do his shit with his money. His kids can't touch his money until they have at least 2 degrees.
Right.
2 degrees. They can't touch none of his money until they got 2 degrees.
Right.
And I fuck with that because at the end of the day, he not leaving it to just them off of that's my dad and his money is my money. I'm an O'Neal.
Right. Yeah. When you get money, you gotta have a trust.
You
fund.
gotta
Especially
have
if you
a
got
trust fund.
come.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
coming
that's-
right.
you gotta
Yeah,
work
mine's
for
gonna
this.
have like boundaries, not boundaries, but obstacles to go through to
Yeah.
get to it. So it's like
Earn it.
you
You gotta
earn it.
You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it.
Or you're not gonna touch his money this certain age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this certain age, I feel like you'll be more mature,
Mhm.
where you'll understand what to do with the money. You'll probably be somewhere in life to where you know how to.
Because
Certain
if
things
a
you do
motherfucker
to
gave
earn it
me
too.
$1 million
You
at
know,
18 versus giving me
understand.
$1 million now, it's a whole different story.
18, I'm gonna fuck that
I'm
money
gonna
up.
fuck it up.
Now, there's so much shit I learned since I was 18
Yeah,
till
yeah.
now. Like investing. There's so much
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro. It's crazy. I ain't
Spending it
gonna lie,
on
it's crazy.
shit that you thought you needed but you really don't need. Like a
Right.
lot of shit you buy, a lot of shit that I be buying, I be feeling like when I was 18, I felt like I needed it, or that was the goal end all be all.
But now you
thing
know you
for
just
me.
wanted it.
I just wanted that shit.
Right.
A lot of shit just be sitting there and really don't sit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As much as you guys don't want to believe it, but if we knew about a lot of the shit we know now, like back then, like
We'll
when
be
it comes
up.
to credit, anything like
We'll
that,
be
we'll
up.
be up right now, bro. We'll be up if we
Actually
had the
different.
mindset.
Overly.
The thing is, we had the mindset. We was just too busy, just trying to be bad kids, trying to be cool, fit. You know what I
Now
mean?
we was just living life,
We
but
was
it was
living life. We were
yeah.
just being kids and shit, bro. But it's a lot of kids that are 18, even younger, that's like smart
getting
as fuck,
chicken,
getting
money on.
like.
Cause they got this little. I ain't gonna lie. I was just talking about this the other day. It was this dude that used to come to my job. He probably gonna know who I'm talking about. But he was like 15, 16 years old, bro. I swear to God.
Right.
15, 16 years old. And this was during the pandemic. This one reselling shoes was like the popping thing or whatever. So this nigga used to come in that motherfucker. He coming in buying all the shoes, buying shoes, boom. Then this when they used to be like, all right, it's only one per person or one per person. This nigga used to get his family come up in there. His mom used to come up in there, his sister, his dad, all of them used to come up in there. But he made a business out of reselling shoes off of just
I think I heard about that.
yeah, he just was flipping
Yeah.
shoes and he was like I believe I don't quote me, but I believe like he had a point where his mom or his dad probably didn't have to work because he was making so much money. He was paying them to do being a part of his shit. They probably was making more money with him than they was making at their regular jobs.
Right. Okay.
And this shit was crazy because I'm like it just hit me because somebody came in with that last name and I used to remember when I used to go through like the raffle list. Him and his family used to always win, but I didn't hate on it. Shit, I used to be like, damn, that's some real
Right.
like you 16, 15 years old making your family rich, making your mom rich, making your everybody around you rich
That
off
shit
of
hard.
shit that
And you that young.
and you that young,
Yeah.
bro.
That shit hard.
Like if I could have done that, put my family on my back at 15, 16 years old.
What,
Imagine where you'll be at right now.
Bro.
And your family.
Bro.
what?
You feel me? Like, yeah.
Bro, it's just like small shit like that. Cause like even me, I'm like, damn. I look back at that, I'm just like, damn.
That's
He
something
was,
I would have changed if I could do something different.
yeah. He 15, 16 years old. I'm like, damn. I could have been doing that shit.
All
I could have made
Shit
that money.
together.
That could have been my family. Like,
Right.
yeah, it probably was annoying that he used to go to shoe stores and be asking questions and all that stuff. This and
Right.
that, but shit, he worked. He did. It's annoying when you got to go do certain shit to make
Right.
money. It's annoying. I gotta go to work every day.
Right.
It's annoying. The motherfucker gotta come up with new topics for TikToks and all that shit every day.
Right.
So shit, the annoyance worked out for him.
I said
Right.
everything getting to be annoying shit.
It was like legal crack.
And I know we kind of talked about
He got
this.
annoyed with when he got to figure that shit out. Figure out I got
Right.
It was
mama,
like
daddy,
legal
sister.
crack, bro. It was like legal crack, bro. I swear to God.
That's how much money he was making.
I swear to God.
Damn. Yeah.
It was like legal crack,
he
bro.
was
You gotta think
making
about it.
money.
During the pandemic, people was getting free money for one. So he was getting Jordans for like 160, 170.
Right.
Turn around, 250, 300. Damn, they're doubling his money, bro, off of one pair. So if you do that, if you get 10, 15, 20 pairs, and let's say he sell all 15 pairs for $150 each over the price that he paid for them, he getting money.
Right. Yeah.
He getting
Right.
money.
He getting money. Yeah. So I know we kind of talked about this, but I'm gonna put it in a different scenario. So let's say I give you $1 million, but I say in order for you to get this $1 million, you have to know what you want to invest in. What you gonna invest that money in? That's the only way you getting it. If you tell me what you gonna invest in.
I invest my shit into
Detail.
it got to be something that I would be into. So I would say like fashion or clothing brand, or because I can't. It's too saturated
be-
with that.
Cars are detailing for me.
I would say I try to go into the housing market.
How's the market?
I try to go to the housing market because
So
people.
like renting, like getting the property, renting it out, or you talking about like more?
I would say
flipping?
like flipping for one, and probably like try to Airbnb some shit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I
What
wouldn't
you
just be into buying and selling houses. I'd be trying to do like the whole full housing market thing. Like
I mean, that's a smart, quick way to
Yeah.
go because especially there's a lot of abandoned houses out here. and
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers that didn't pay their mortgage. you
Yeah.
know. The motherfucking the government taking their houses and putting it on the market for way cheaper.
yeah.
You can find a house for like 40,000, fix that shit up,
Mhm.
boom, make it worth 100, 200.
Yeah, damn near
The
300.
profit is
Bro,
insane.
there's literally the crazy thing why I say housing market is because my neighbors just recently moved. The ones that came bumping
Right?
into mine.
Yeah.
That house is worth $500,000.
What?
The house is on the market right now for $500,000.
I have
That
to
house
say.
right there, bro. I swear to God, that house
Dude,
right there.
It's little, but it look nice.
It looked nice, but I'm
I
just
wonder
like,
how it look
damn.
like inside.
I'm like, damn, $500,000.
But they fixed it up. I can tell they did a lot of work.
Yeah, they
to
did
it.
a lot of work
When you
to
fix
it.
a lot of stuff to it, the price
But
of the market,
It's
the price
in
of the
this
house.
little
goes up.
ass neighborhood. It's like on a little street. They got a little yard, bro. It's not.
I be thinking, bro.
So you got to
Yo,
think about
You
it.
know what's crazy too that a lot of people don't know?
It be the neighborhoods too. When you
Look
when you think
though,
about it too.
Look though, brother. Just because they fix their house up, when their price of their listing goes up for a house, everybody in the neighborhood,
Yeah,
prices
house
go
go up too. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Well,
If you
that's
cra-
the
but let's say you buy. Let's say I go buy a
Depends on
block.
the neighborhood you in
Right.
too.
Let's say I buy a block. I'm good because I can work on this house, get somebody in that house. Oh, I'm
Right.
getting paid this money from that house going on to the next house. Boom, and it's just gonna keep toppling on.
Exactly.
That's what housing.
Yeah.
Housing is my thing, and I think I'll be good at it too because I like getting my hands dirty. I'm good with numbers. Shit, I'm a DIY person. Some
Right.
of that shit I'd be like, nah, let me figure this shit on my own. Or some of that plumbing and all that shit, I'd be smart. Like, nah, they gotta come do that plumbing. They gotta
Right.
come do this
Right.
electrical.
They got to do themselves, but
Yeah.
Right.
that's why I say that's why I do stuff with cars like detailing.
Yeah.
I be selling, buying cars and selling them.
Kind of the
cars.
same thing you doing, but buying cars though. You buying cars,
that's-
fixing them up, and selling them.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd be a quick flip.
Yeah,
That'd be a
that's
raw
yeah,
flip.
I'd be
Yeah.
doing some shit
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, Shamo took mine house flipping, getting
House
abandoned homes, fixing them up, selling them.
I be doing
Cleaning.
Airbnbs.
I be doing
all that shit.
detailings.
'Cause you gotta think about it. If you get
do y'all
Airbnbs, that's
10.
nice money.
Yeah,
And
that's
even
what
you for your shit, you could do rentals. Shit, you could do rentals.
Rentals,
Yeah, you could do
rentals,
rentals.
all
jobs.
types of
Yeah.
shit. Right. 2-row, all that.
Yeah. All that
Right.
shit. You could do motherfucking like limousine shit, like chaperone shit. You could get you a chaperone team.
Start getting all type
shit.
of cars, party buses, limousines. We need a limo for their wedding or whatever. Like all that shit. Like
Yeah. Because I feel like it don't be a lot of. It's not a big business and shit like that. It's like
what?
rentals, like somebody personally doing their own rentals.
It's out here, but a lot of people not doing it.
Not, especially not around here in Minnesota.
Right, not in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Just like how, like name one thing a lot of people doing right now. That's literally everyone trying to do. Like,
I say clothes.
clothing brand.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Motherfucker trying to start a fucking clothing brand.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So if
Yeah.
you start, hey, let me go start this car business, woo this. You know what motherfuckers don't.
But that's
Like-
why I said it's saturated.
Yeah.
Like that's why I didn't want to do clothing, because the clothing brand is saturated. I mean, the clothing market is saturated. Like it's certain people who will get their little buzz or whatever.
Right.
And I just don't like. I feel like certain clothes don't be looking like. I'm not saying authentic. It just don't look like something everybody should be wearing.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, brother. You know how much money you will fucking make. but look though, but you gotta think about it like this too. Like as long as you got all your shit insured and shit,
Yeah.
you know the motherfuckers in the hood that you're gonna say, hey, that
Yeah.
want a car or need a car, say, hey, rent it. It's the risk, but
Yeah.
you're gonna make a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, you know, it might be sometime motherfuckers might not want to bring the car back. You got to deal with that shit. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like if you got insurance and all that shit on all that shit, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You gonna
got,
be
like,
good.
A lot of people that got rentals, they put tracking device underneath their car. You don't even fucking know.
I already know
Shit,
how
like,
to
you can
do
make
it.
a lot of fucking money.
You can make so much bread.
Hey, who wants this motherfucking GMC?
Yup.
I did a
Who
lot
wants
of
this
stuff in my
GMC
life.
for a whole week, 500?
I
You got
like
two of them
it.
bitches, nigga, that's a rack.
Facts.
A
A
week.
rack a week.
And if you're getting that all, in fact, that's 4 racks. But
Yeah.
if you got multiple cars, then
Yeah.
you're making like damn what, 10, 15 bands.
Plus
a
still
fucking
flipping and shit at that
Yeah.
time, flipping cars.
And you
Yeah.
Flipping
cars.
cars, and I'm
Yeah.
still doing detailing, and then tents.
That's a
and
real
shit.
hustle.
That's a real hustle right now. I'm telling y'all.
Like that.
Because your detail will be your main thing, but your car is just like, okay, give me the money, sign this paperwork, take the car.
Yeah,
you don't
buy
got to
it.
worry about that.
They gotta worry about
They
it.
can make sure they got to bring it back. But cars, you got to clean that shit. You actually got to like pay attention to that shit.
Even to rent them out, I'm gonna get them back, clean them bitches
Facts.
out, all
Mhm.
type of stuff.
Cause you got the detailing side already, so you good. You ain't gotta pay nobody to do the detail shit.
Good.
Yeah. So that's a win-win situation when it come down to that.
Learn how to do the tent.
And then if you got a mill on top of that, you gotta think about it. You gonna go get some decent cars.
What?
You gonna get some decent cars.
Facts.
If you got a mill, you get
Post
some
up in the
decent
hood
cars.
somewhere, shit.
Yeah.
I'm car wash, $50
Yeah.
inside and out.
Yeah.
But your shit gonna look clean as fuck though.
Yeah.
Like clean,
Yeah.
vacuum, white, all that.
New came out off
If
the
you just
lot.
post it in the hood like that,
Off the lot looking
my
smooth.
mama.
Mr. Smooth coming soon.
Nah, that should be lit though. Especially you gotta have
Mr.
to have
Smooth detailing coming
a,
soon.
a decent fleet though. You got to have a decent
Yeah,
fleet of
got
cars.
to.
You gotta have some nice cars.
You gonna have to have a couple black trucks.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
Some
like
Escalades.
black on my
some
mama. You got a
Tahoes.
black, I'm in that bitch.
What?
Hey, Trail, hey, send a driver come pick me up. man.
But sit that Tahoe.
Give me that bitch. Fuck
I
you talking
know you got the Tahoe. Let me get the Tahoe.
about. Facts.
That big one right there.
Nah, but shit, that's all we basically have for y'all today. Shit. Shout out to my brothers. Shout out to
Right.
the Brotherhood. Brotherhood podcast bash coming soon.
Again,
Shit.
Right.
More
Welcome to
content
the
coming
hood.
soon. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Like,
Y'all,
comment, subscribe.